The grey-nosed shark, or Carcharias taurus, is a magnificent coastal dwelling species that inhabits many locations around the globe, including right here on the east coast of Australia. Anyone who's had the privilege of diving with the grey-nosed shark will understand that these creatures are magnificent and harmless to humans. They are also in immediate danger of extinction if numbers do not recover. Grey-nosed sharks share the shallow waters in which humans swim, dive, and fish. They are highly adapted to their position in the food chain as apex predators, and have all the quintessential shark features. These features, along with proximity to humans, has historically led to a very unfortunate public relations problem. Shark attacks in New South Wales in the 1950s were blamed incorrectly on the grey-nosed shark, and the ensuing media frenzy led to 2 decades of systematic hunting of the species. Grey-nosed sharks have a placid nature and regularly tolerate groups of scuba divers swimming with them in close proximity, which is where this student's fascination with the species began. All sharks are relatively vulnerable to the effects of fishing due to their slow growth and reproductive rate. Unlike most other large pelagic apex predators, there is very little evidence of migration between populations of grey-nosed sharks, so they are essentially populations that need to be managed at a local level. So why does this shark matter? Apex predators have an important role in determining the nature of all predator-prey interactions within a habitat. Sharks affect the abundance, balance, and behavior of many other species in the ecosystem. The loss of apex predators, such as Carcharias taurus, can have wide-ranging and unpredictable impacts on marine ecosystems. The IUCN classifies this population as critically endangered. This suggests that extinction is very likely within 10 years unless significant and immediate measures are taken to protect the existing population. The major high-level threats to Carcharias taurus continue to be the beach meshing program, accidental hooking by fishermen, and bycatch in commercial nets. Groups of Carcharias taurus tend to aggregate at suitable resting sites during the day, but move between these sites each night to feed and in seasonal migratory patterns, which makes conservation a particular challenge. Despite marine parks covering 35% of coastal waters in New South Wales, 12 mortalities from fishing are reported annually, and many key habitats remain open to fishing. The failure of current regulations to influence a significant recovery in the population means that either fishing is not the determining factor in the health of grey-nosed shark populations, or current regulations fail to protect all significant sites and do not protect sharks in migration corridors. So, where do we go from here? The road to population recovery is not yet fully understood, but more scientific research on yet-to-be-found aggregation sites and migratory corridors is imperative if this species is to survive. We need to manage a return to a safer population threshold of at least 5,000 individuals. Only after this target was reached would the IUCN status of critically endangered be reviewed.